I don't know if this is like the worst idea ever, but I'm balancing my phone on top of my Kindle that is on my steering wheel. Right now I'm trapped to my car because it's raining and I need to walk to get to my house. So I'm waiting until the rain slows down a little bit. So I'm going to film my video because I usually film on my phone, so I can film anywhere I want. In today's video, I'm going to tell you all the books I want to read this summer. I'm going to speak first about all the books that I want to read specifically in June, because I have like specific books that I want to read. Some of them I've already read because right now it's the 7th of June. So I've already gone through some of my TBR. In my June TBR we have The Two of Us. I already read this book. I don't want to say what I thought about it. I just want to say that I read it, but I'll have my thoughts on it on my June wrap-up. It's a romance. A second chance romance, you could say. Childhood friends. I'm not really sure how to categorize it. Then we have Yours Truly. It's the second book from the Part of Your World series. I don't know if the series is called like that, but it's the name of the first book in the series. And I really loved it. I really loved it. I gave that book a 5 stars. So I'm really excited to read the second book and I bought the physical copy. And then I want to read the next book from the Addicted series. That is the second book in this case, because I already reread the first one. This one I already read again. And these are the only 2 books from my TBR that I've read. Then I also want to read 6 Scorched Roses. That is the novella between the first and the second book from the Crowns of Nyxia. I'm not really sure how to say it, but the first book is The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I already read the first book. I want to read the novella, and then I'm waiting for the second book to arrive. Then this book was in my TBR of last month. I want to read Longshot, but I've heard that this book is kind of heavy, so I didn't want to read it last month. I wasn't in the mood. And the last book in my TBR for this month is A Flicker in the Dark. I don't know if I'm going to read it because right now I'm not in the mood for a thriller, but it changes throughout the month, so maybe I'm really into thrillers in a few days and I read it. And then on my summer TBR, first I'm going to talk about 2 books that I'm going to buy because I'm going to the United Kingdom this summer with my family, and there's 2 books that I really want to buy there because on Amazon they're really expensive, and I already looked it up and they do have them on the bookstores. I'm not really sure if they have like only hardbacks or paperbacks, but I'm planning on buying the paperbacks because I like them way more. But that would be Fourth Wing, that is a fantasy about dragons, Harry Potter vibes, that's what I've heard. And Happy Place, that is the last book from Emily Henry. So I'm really excited to buy those books. And I'm especially excited to buy Happy Place because I can buy the UK cover that I think is way prettier than the US cover. 2 other books that I really want to read this summer, but I ordered them online like more than a month ago and they haven't arrived yet, are When in Rome and Practice Makes Perfect. I think they're like cute romances to read in the summer, and I think there's like small town vibes that it always gives summer vibes also. They're from Sarah Adams and I've read like 5 of her other books and I really enjoyed them, so I'm really excited for that. Then I also want to read a new release from Ali Hazelwood that is Love Theoretically. I have no idea what the book's about. I don't want to have an idea what the book is about. I just want to go in blind because I like doing that with books, and I know I'm going to enjoy it because I really liked her other books. I read The Love Hypothesis, Love on the Brain, and her 3 novellas that are in one book that is called Loath to Love You, I think. I also read that and I enjoyed all of them. Then I want to read What Happens After Midnight. I don't remember the name of the author. I'm going to put the picture of the book right here, but I really enjoyed the other book, but I don't know if they're from the same series or it's just like individual books, but it's the same author from The Summer of Broken Rules. That was my last read, like my last summer read from last summer, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm really excited for this new release also. Then I want to read Reckless, that is the 4th book from the Chestnut Springs series. I read the first 3 books back to back, I think, and I really liked them, so I'm waiting for this one because I know I'm going to also enjoy it a lot. And I love when series are like interconnected standalones that are from people from the same family and things like that, and small town like Hello. Of course, I'm enjoying it. Then, talking of small town vibes, interconnected standalones, family books, I want to read the 5th book from the Edens series, that is Crimson River, that is coming out this month, I think. I don't know if I mixed up the dates, but I thought it was coming out in September or October. But if it's here early, I'm not going to complain. So I don't know whose book this is. I think I read the synopsis like when I finished the last book, but it was so long ago that I don't really remember, but it doesn't matter, I'm going to enjoy it a lot. Then I want to read an Ellen Hildebrand book because Sarah Corolli raves about them, and I think Destiny Sidwell also, so I want to read The Hotel Nantucket. I have some of her other books also, but I want to start with that one because it's the title that I've heard the most, so I want to start with that one and see how it goes. And the last book I have on my summer TBR, these are like books that I really want to get to this summer. I'm obviously going to read more books, but these ones I want to get to before summer ends. And the last one is Ghosted. I'm not really sure if it's like summer vibes, but I know it's like small town vibes, I think, and like second chance, so I really like it. Okay, those are all the books that are on my summer TBR for this summer. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have some of the same books on your TBR, I would love to know, and what other books you have also on your TBR, because I haven't really seen a lot of summer TBR videos, and the ones that I've seen have a lot of books that I already read last summer, so I want to look for some new summer reads for this year. So let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye!